It said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
Triple shot half-calf oat milk 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist-recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile, so your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
Oh, man. Starting to get a little chilly out here, Jason. Starting to get a little nippy.
In Kansas City?
It's my kind of...
Nature's thermostats?
Big.
Nature's thermometer?
A little nippy.
Telling you that put that sweatshirt on?
Oh, it's been on. It's been on since the summer. Can't take this thing off. You'd be like 40-year-old virgin. I'll have like fucking scabs and like blood everywhere on my chest.
Oh, okay.
What? Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. How about it?
All right now.
You can still get NFL Sunday Ticket for the rest of the NFL regular season for just $89. How about that?
Whoa.
Under $100 for the rest of the season? Offer ends December 2nd, so you might want to get on that quick. Terms and embargoes applied, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, and happy early Thanksgiving.
How about that? How about that?
Get you some turkey. Get you some ham. Get you some Mama Kelce rolls. God damn, what the fuck?
I cannot wait.
Cincinnati Bearcat alums, as you can see by the brim. Jason, is that a Woody shirt? Man, we're repping the fucking Natty all day today, man.
Uncle Woody's, baby.
Natty's got to get back on the win train, though, because they got smoked by Kansas State. Shout out to Manhattan, Kansas. Subscribe on YouTube and Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcast. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. Jason, let the people know what we got coming up.
We got a fantastic episode ready for you guys right now. We're going to talk about the Chiefs getting back in the win column against the Panthers, Saquon Barkley and the Eagles running wild in L.A., as well as everything else from a chaotic Week 12 in the NFL. And we're finally going to be reviewing Roadhouse. That's right. Roadhouse is going to get reviewed officially on New Heights.
Dude, Swayze, man.
Dude, we're going to get to it.
Swayze.
I mean, I don't know what's more chiseled, his jaw or his butt cheeks.
Dude, that mane that he has, holy shit.
All right, but first, as always, New News is brought to you by Amazon Prime.
Hey,
Prime
all right,
your
Amazon.
ticket to Holiday Magic.
Late night show announcement on Jimmy Kimmel Live last week. We found out that Jason will host They Call It Late Night with Jason Kelce on ESPN. How about that? Speaking of ESPN, baby. Jumping right into it, Jason, man, what is this? Where did this inspiration come from?
Well, I was trying to figure out what to do now that I'm retired, and I thought it'd be fun. So honestly, the way I thought about it is I thought it'd be fun to have live music and to do something in front of a live setting of people.
Okay.
And I was like, what has that? And I was like, oh yeah, late night shows have that. Because when I think of the NFL, I think of like those old iconic NFL songs that just make you feel like you're in the middle of football, right? And I thought it'd be cool to have a band play some of that music, celebrate the game.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
You know, the one thing everybody says you miss when you get tired or when you retire. I guess you are kind of tired. The one thing everybody says you miss when you retire is being around the guys. And I mean, it could not be more true. Like you miss the locker room so much. You miss being around coaches. I miss just hearing coaches.
Miss those lectures.
And I think this is a fun way to be like, hey, once a week for 5 weeks, we're going to do 5 episodes of this show. And we're going to have a panel. We're going to have a bunch of former players, head coaches, maybe a current player. The season will be over at that point for some guys.
Pick me.
I mean, Trav, you are more than welcome to come on the show. Yes. We would love to have you. I know you're a busy guy. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be filmed in Philly. The title, they call it Late Night, is an ode to John Facenda in the first NFL Films recording ever, where he said, they call it pro football. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, now. Would it make sense? What was your favorite late night show or even host growing up?
Growing up, it was Conan. We used to go to Nolan Plunkett's house.
Dude. You're a Conan guy? I've never knew this.
I've always loved Conan.
Dude, Conan I
like any of those late night shows, to be honest with you.
Me and Zach always joke around like, hey, bro, you fuck with Conan? He's so good, man.
So
it's always, he's
dude, we used to be at the
man.
Plunkett's at like a sleepover or something like that because we all had like hockey practice in the morning or some tournament. And we would be up as kids, like watching Conan on like the little TV up in the attic.
Dude, I remember this, yeah.
So anyways, I don't know why
classic. Shout out to the Plunketts, man. I love
shout out
to the
definitely
Heights
Don,
families, man.
Yeah. So I love Conan growing up. I mean, I got to see Jimmy Kimmel this past week and
dude, the best.
I thought it was absurd. It was hilarious. Yeah, Jimmy was the man, offered tons of advice. Got to follow him around all day. So to be able to go on his show and promote my show that's coming out, but also you just go there and talk to him, get all the ins and outs of like how to run a late night show, how to, how you talk into the camera, how you choose topics, how you prepare. Like it was honestly a very, very beneficial trip to take.
I believe it, man. Got the pleasure of meeting Jimmy over the summer, man. What a guy. Great dude. And you could tell he's one of the best in the business for a reason, man.
No doubt. And with that, the other piece of new news is Jumanji works. I told you guys. It works.
Put it on.
98% of the time, it works every time.
Who would have thought Jumanji works as good as like Marvin Gaye, man? Fuck.
Hey, listen, it works better than Marvin Gaye. Yeah, we have our 4th child on the way. It is another girl. Yay! I am very good at producing little girls, and we are very excited. Kylie Kelce posted this. I feel like we captured a very accurate representation of how each of the girls feel about getting another sister. At least Ellie, mom and dad are on the same page. Yep. I think that's a pretty accurate representation.
Nice.
Ellie is happy she's no longer the middle child. Wyatt is like, this is too much. And Benny is no longer the baby in a few months. So, nice. But yeah, no, we're pumped.
This is awesome, man. This is awesome.
Obviously, super excited. I just love my daughters so much. The fact that we're going to be getting another one is beyond exciting.
Nice.
I think, we'll see. This might be it. Might be the last hurrah.
Yeah, I think 4 beautiful little girls is very magical. It's a
good number.
Yeah, I think it's awesome, man.
Before we start,
you can always go for the starting 5, though. You can always go for the starting 5 and just just field them. You can go for just field and infield.
Before we started having them, I always said 3 and Kylie said 5, but I don't know if she's feeling that anymore. I think she's like, okay, I've had my no. I'm done.
It's a lot of work. I can only imagine.
I mean,
especially back to back like that.
It is grueling for me. I have to do a lot of work.
You're ridiculous. Get the fuck out of here. I'll let you do this to Kylie like that. You know nothing, Jason.
No, Kai's killing it.
No, she always is, and excited to be a new little baby niece. It'll be beautiful, man.
I want this baby to come out happy and healthy,
that's all you can ask for.
That's all you can ask for. Very, very excited about welcoming another child to our already chaotic household.
Nice. More chaos. That's what I'm here for.
Benny is so cute right now. The fact that there's going to be another little bitty.
She looks absolutely adorable in this picture. I love it.
You'll see. She's at a good stage right now.
I love that, man. You can actually hear more about the Kelce family on Kylie's new podcast.
That's right. Kai, killing it. Said she's tired of not being able to voice things herself.
Well, now she has the outlet. Shout out to Wave for teaming up with her and giving her Not Gonna Lie, which I heard might change depending on how things go. And excited to hear her talk about motherhood and just whatever the fuck is going on over there in the Kelce household.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I love it, man.
People have been dying to get more of Kelce's opinion, so they're going to get it. You ask for it, you're going to get it.
I love it, man.
And that does it for new news, brought to you by Amazon Prime. That's right. Become a Prime member today and get more out of whatever passions you're pursuing. Whatever you're into, it's on Prime.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, let's move on to some football. How about that? All righty, let's get into some bold topics to wrap up Week 13 in the NFL. Man, it's already Week 13. How crazy is that? It's Week 12. Bold topics to wrap up Week 12 in the NFL. Wow. All right, let's get to probably the one that we got to talk about the most, which is Chiefs recap. That's right. Chiefs 30, Panthers 27. Trav, initial thoughts?
Yeah, that was a pretty good Panthers team, man. They've
been playing a lot
their
better.
Offense, yeah.
Shout out to Bryce Young.
Bryce Young's.
What a great story.
You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Obviously, don't love to see it when it happens when you're playing,
Fair
but
enough.
Still love to see it, man.
Yeah,
Good guy. Heard a lot of great things about him.
Yeah,
and just being a ball player and being a good person and a good teammate. So. Love to see that for him. He's playing well. He kind of turned the narrative from the beginning of the season, and he's got those guys playing really well on offense. And they went toe to toe with Pat Mahomes, man.
Toe to toe, yes, they did. You guys have had a number of teams go toe to toe with you. You have had 5 walk-off wins this year. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Like complete walk-offs. Baltimore, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay, Denver, and now Carolina. The Chiefs are 8-0 in one-score games. The best mark in the NFL and only unbeaten in one-score games. I mean, listen, that's the Mahomes effect right there, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets the ball with an opportunity to win the game at the end of it, it is, I mean, I guess 8 times it's happened so far this year. It's gone in the Chiefs' favor. Yeah, Mahomes on close games. You always want to have some blowouts and be a little calmer in the fourth quarter, but I've always said it could be a good thing. But I've always said it could be a good thing when you get to the playoffs later in the season. But I would say this more than anybody. I would love to win a game, not by the very last play. Yep, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I also get what he's saying. I think we all do. The reality is playoffs come down to one-score games, and the better you are in those situations, in those crucial moments, and this is why you guys have been so successful at the end of the day, because 2 minutes on the line, Pat has the ball. Pretty good chance he's going to execute pretty well. Pretty good chance your entire team's going to execute really well.
Yeah, and that's what it was for the majority of the game. Is I think it was a team win. Everybody kind of playing better together. I think we walked away with 3 more times than you would like. But at the end of the day, Pat Mahomes, huge run in the fourth quarter on that last drive. Big time blocks by Jay Watt. He had kind of 2 of them where he bumped a guy and then went out and got the seal so that Pat could or the spring where Pat could cut up field and get a bunch of yards. So it was a fun game to be a part of. There was a lot of like kind of learning moments on top of us actually going out there making some plays, and both in the run game and pass game. I thought it was a nice balanced attack, and Coach Reid was dialing those things up, baby.
Well, speaking of Coach Reid, in his post-game speech, he said, so look, I don't want to see anybody hanging their head, men. This league is crazy. You saw it yesterday with college football. Nothing's given to you, and you're going to get their best shot. That's right. So keep your heads up, men, and you get this thing rolling. We've got some things we've got to clean up. Winning is the most important thing right now, and you guys bared down and got it done. Yep. I mean, listen, that's been the story of the season for the Chiefs. As we said before, the game came down to a walk-off field goal. After a 33-yard Pat Mahomes run, Spencer Schrader hits the walk-off winner. That's right. In for the injured Butker.
Schrader.
This was his first game winner 3 for 3 on field goals and 3 for 3 on extra points. Look at Pat scooting, getting them hips in there.
That boy's out there sliding. You see the separation right there. Pat can scoot now. I want you to watch J Watt on this play though. He's at the bottom left part of your screen when Pat starts running, hits that guy big,
on the
and then just gets a piece of the guy that was in the flat and
gets two, and
you don't need to get a lot, man.
No.
When you got a guy out of the pocket, you don't need to get a lot because Pat's going to do a lot with his eyes and he's going to do a lot with the deception of his speed. And that was such a huge play. And who would have thought that a veteran like J.Y. would have been savvy enough to get two, man? Every good guy gets one. Every great man gets two.
That's one of the things I love watching. I love watching people that start blocking. That's not a design play. Like they just like find work.
You know
what I mean? Baby. That is what some of my favorite stuff because it's so it's so unselfish and it makes such a difference all the time, routinely.
Every time.
So love seeing that. Shout out to J Watt. Do we have this clip of Schrader hitting a ref in the head? What's this? I didn't see this.
Oh, after the extra point, yeah.
It's on purpose?
Nah, it was just a very unfortunate hit off the net. Just fucking bink.
Oh.
Boing.
All right. That's
it's unfortunate
pretty cool.
for the ref, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not cool. All right, let's get some Chiefs offensive highlights. Noah Gray, man, back-to-back weeks with 2 touchdowns. You've been high on Noah for a long time. You've been speaking and praising how talented he is.
So good,
and he's coming off of a couple weeks here.
Yeah. I think he's got like 4 touchdowns in the last like 5 quarters. There's nice. I can't say enough about the teammate he is, the guy he is, the professionalism when he walks in the building. He's in it wholeheartedly. All of his focus is on one goal, and that's to make the team better. And he's been that guy since he's been in the locker room. He got a big signing bonus, he got a big contract in the beginning of the season to show him, that the Chiefs want him here for a long time. And it's fun to see him just take off right now. And I've been saying it for the past 2-3 years. I think we need to get him more incorporated in the offense in terms of like throwing and making him the primary and things like that because he's got such a good feel. He sees the defense, he understands the defense, and he feels those voids very well. When we need it most, cover 0 on a second touchdown. Pat comes up to the line, changes the play, tells Noah to run a post, and sure enough, physical at the top of his route, knowing the guy's going to hold on because it's 0 and he's going to play you with heavy hands, and he just snaps off and goes up top and snags it, man. And I'm telling you, man, those kind of plays, when you see a guy keep rising to the occasion time after time, whether it's in the pass game, the run game, the pass blocking game, wherever you need this guy to make a play, he's going to make a play for you. And you're going to keep seeing 8-3 show up, not only in the scoreboard, but on the highlights, man.
Yeah, baby. And then play of the game, Tershawn Wharton. Show this one. While walking off the field, Chiefs D-tackle Tershawn Wharton caught a kid falling out of the stands trying to get an autograph.
Damn, Turk. I actually saw this and I just kept it moving. I felt bad once I found out. You
saw this?
Yeah, I saw. I'm like over to the left.
I didn't even see you right there.
I'm like, oh shit. Damn, Turk, you got him? Hell yeah, Turk's got him. I haven't seen this video though. Everybody back to your seats.
Man,
this is so funny. Jesus. I mean, I don't know who the brainiac was to cut the railing right there. You see how there was like that little gap?
There is that like little gap just enough for like a kid.
The fuck is that for?
I don't know. Maybe the Panthers are anti-kids.
Dude, he should fucking go to school with a neck brace on and sue the fucking Panthers. Get rich quick, kid.
Shout out to Tershawn.
Shout out to Turk for making sure that the little guy was all right. Once I saw Turk was over there, I knew everything was good.
Yeah. Does Jason owe the Panthers apology? I think I do. I was crapping all over the Panthers. I thought they were the worst team in the NFL not too long ago, and all of a sudden they're starting to play pretty good football.
Yeah. Well,
Bryce Young, dude. We talked about a second ago. Getting benched earlier this year. There's a lot of people talking about it's over in Carolina. He's going to end up being someplace else. 21, 35, 262, a touchdown. I mean, it's not like, isn't an insane stat line, but it's pretty dang good. I mean, he played you guys pretty well, especially for being the defense that you guys are.
It might not even be the stats. I mean, obviously the stats are solid, but I think it was the big time moments. He was ready for cover 0 when it when it was thrown at him. He had answers. He had an understanding of where he was going with the ball before the snap. You could tell with his feet and his timing and everything. And sure enough, those Panthers receivers, the young Panthers receivers, were up there fucking making plays, man, and made it hard for us. And they got a great run game, man.
Travis, you got a Rip Hamilton shout out. How about that?
It's my dog,
Rip
man.
City.
Got to meet him over at F1 Miami over the summer, man. What a guy. Growing up watching him throughout his entire stint in the NFL. I mean, NBA. What's that?
All I think is that face mask. That
dude, it's iconic. Absolutely iconic.
And
you know why they call him Rip?
Cavs. Why? I thought that was his name.
Yeah. No, it's the sound of the net. Threes? Rip the...
That's a good reason. That's a great name if you're a basketball player.
Such a good name. Yes. And he was nothing but net every single time. And he had some sweet Jordans on. He played with the Wizards for a while and played with Jordan, I believe. And sure enough, the GOAT made sure he was set with the kicks, baby. And being a fellow PE Jordan athlete now myself on the field, still repping Nike as always and forever. I thought it was pretty cool to rock the old Rip City 12s, man, during week 12 of the NFL season.
Rip City. Trav, do you have any final thoughts from this past week?
Any final thoughts?
I don't know. Do you want to
feels
wrap
good
it
to
up?
get double-digit wins.
There you go.
On top of that, I think we're still growing as a team. I think Coach Reid got in front of the team last week before the Panthers game and mentioned, just playing together all three phases. However that looks, let's work on just being complementary football. When it's big time third downs, defense gets stops. When it's big time third downs or red zone opportunities as an offense, we score touchdowns. Special teams spark plays, big time plays on special teams, and everybody just be accountable. Limit these penalties, man. These penalties are only making our job harder. And I think it's great, and it feels good when you come out victorious when you're all playing together. And you can feel that synergy when it happens. And it just feels good to get the double-digit wins, baby.
Well, before we move on, let's talk about some career milestones. Travis Kelce passed Antonio Gates to become the third all-time receiving yards leader as a tight end. Only Tony Gonzalez.
I've been waiting for this to happen so that this never happens again because I'm not touching
You're not
Jason
catching Jason.
or Tony Gonzalez.
Tony is, that's such an absurd
There's no chance.
level. Yeah.
There's no chance. No, but seriously, shout out to Antonio Gates, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Little Mac basketball. You kidding me? Some Mac basketball turned NFL tight end, NFL superstar. So cool. I remember watching Antonio Gates when I was in middle school and obviously throughout the entire NFL career and even playing against the big guy, man. He's an absolute legend. Learned a lot from just watching his game on film and playing against him and seeing him on the field. And then on top of that, being able to kind of pick his brain when I saw him out and about in the NFL world, man. And obviously big time shout outs to Tony Gonzalez and Jason Winston because I'll never catch you guys.
Well, they do have an insane amount of yards. There's also a LeBron stat out there. That's right. Andy Reid and the Chiefs are now the third team with 10 straight seasons with at least 10 wins.
I mean, that's pretty legit.
It's very legit.
It's pretty legit, Coach Reid.
Too legit to quit. All righty, let's look ahead to Week 13. That's right. The Chiefs are playing on Black Friday against the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Chiefs Raiders on Black Friday, man.
Did you see
take on the Raiders on Black Friday, man? It's pretty fitting. It's pretty fitting. Is.
Did you see this insane Brock Bowers LeBron stat? Brock Bowers just passed Jerry Rice for the most receptions by a Raider in the first 11 games of a season. 74
Do you understand the age difference?
No, Jerry was very old. It's honestly more insane that Jerry Rice was the one who was holding this record.
Crazy. The Raiders have just been running the fuck out of the ball. This is pretty sweet though. 74 catches through 11 games. That's as a rookie. He's one of the most accountable tight ends in the league right now, man. The guy in the pass game is absolutely killing it, and he's just all around football player, man. I've heard a lot of great things about the big Bowers over there in the Raiders.
Well, this is only the second Black Friday game ever. People forgot last year, maybe, that the Jets gave up a 99-yard pick six on a Hail Mary at halftime. Jake, do you remember that? Just Jake?
That was fucked up.
Let's show him the clip. Let's show him the clip.
Wow. He said, wow, nothing happened yet.
No, but you know what's about to happen. It's just crazy that he went all that way.
Oh, that cut right there would have killed me. I would have.
Oh, no.
Just mix the kicker at the end.
Wow, that's not a kicker. That's a quarterback.
Ah, you're right. Sorry about that, Boyle.
All right. Well,
that was pretty fucked up. We just threw shade for no reason. And shout out to but this is the type of shit that happens on Black Friday. So we got to come fucking ready, and we got to fucking come prepared.
When you guys last time you played against the Raiders on a holiday game, which I would consider Black Friday a holiday game, and obviously
what? You're ridiculous. You're fucking ridiculous. You give Black Friday
it's a holiday game. I mean, Thursday, Friday.
You don't even go shopping, Jason.
I do Cyber Monday for sure.
I want to know what the fuck Jason buys on Cyber Monday.
I mean, everything. Yeah, does playing the day after Thanksgiving ruin how much you can eat?
No, because you just save everything for after Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Leftovers for days, baby. That's one thing Thanksgiving is good for, you know?
For sure.
You got that ham and those Hawaiian rolls and all that ches.
Don't do this to me. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm so hungry.
Yeah. And this was Andy's reminder. Make sure you guys give them more push-aways than pull-ins, guys. All right?
That's what he said?
Push-aways. No, he always says that at this point in the year. Once the holidays start up, everyone knows, it's like, oh, shit, man. There's about to be some good food laying around the house, man. Fuck, man. You got to push that away. Don't need it right now. Don't need it right now.
I'll tell you what, I need it right now. I'm starving.
Here it is. This corner kick could be a big one. There's the cross. He rises to meet it, and it's a car! Soccer's biggest tournament is here, and Enterprise is turning every corner kick goal into your chance to win a car. The moment a corner kick is called, post on X with hashtag #OnEveryCorner, hashtag sweepstakes, and tag Enterprise. If it's a corner kick goal, you could win. Winners may pick up their cars at an Enterprise or an Enterprise car sales location on a corner near them. With over 1,000 corner kicks expected, that's a lot of chances to win. For more details and an additional chance to win, visit oneverycorner.com. No purchase necessary for legal residents of the 50 U.S. states and D.C., Puerto Rico, Canada, Ireland, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and Spain who are 21 and older. Sweepstakes ends July 19th, 2026. Void where prohibited. Prize awarded if a corner kick goal is scored. For entry details and official rules, visit oneverycorner.com.
Being a serious business owner takes hard work, patience, and a drive to keep moving forward. So it's important to find a serious business card that goes the extra mile. With the Venture X business card from Capital One, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, you can spend more and earn more. This is your sign to take your business to the next level. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
All right, let's move on to some Eagles who played on the Sunday night football game. Are you ready for some football?
Oh, yeah.
Sunday night party.
Oh, yeah. How about it?
Eagles 37, Rams 20. Initial thoughts, Jason?
Initial thoughts. Do I have any initial thoughts?
Maybe a thought about this one?
Yeah. I mean, listen, it was a great game. Eagles were, I don't know.
It's a little biased.
Yeah. No, the Eagles were back to playing unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fun to watch them right now, man. I'm not going to lie.
They
seem to be connecting on all cylinders, man.
I think obviously the initial thoughts that everybody has that Saquon Barkley is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
He took multiple big runs to the house. The score 37-20, but it was a tight first half. I was actually doing this deal where I was watching the game with a bunch of fans at this Marriott. And
soft plug. Nice.
Yeah,
shout out to all the Bonvoy members out there.
It was a tight first half, and then all of a sudden Saquon just went off. I mean, he was already going off in the first half, but he went off in the second half. 255 yards rushing, over 300 yards from scrimmage.
Dude.
I mean, they couldn't stop him. It was, and the O-line was fantastic. I think I got to give the guys up front a lot of credit.
Yeah.
You know, I know Stout, those guys pride themselves so much on they worked their asses off at hitting all these things right, hitting all the angles right, surfacing blocks well together. Mekhi Becton and Juergens had a really nice combination block on the backside of one of these runs. Landon Dickerson had a nice combination block with Cam Juergens on the backside of it. Both of those guys demolished the linebacker at the second level.
Mm-hmm.
It was all clicking. The O-line was playing. I mean, of course, it always does when you have a score like this. But
I was about to say, you put up 255 yards rushing, even though it's Saquon's out there, his legs are moving and he's making guys miss. You got to be on the same page as a unit. And you could tell right now the Eagles are absolutely rolling, man.
But they're clicking in every facet. The defense is playing really well. Under Vic Fangio, they finally, I think, are falling into their rhythm over these past few weeks. I mean, really, when Cooper DeJean went in, they've really played a lot better as a secondary. They're more aggressive. The defensive line is lighting it up, not just Jalen Carter. Now all these guys are participating. I mean, we lost. This is the other thing. I mean, the biggest downer of the day for sure is, losing BG. Just tremendous player and captain going down with a tricep tear, out for the year. And he said it was going to be his last season. I hope he comes back. I really do. I think he was still playing at a high level.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
He was still so dominant and so productive. I know him. I know BG. He's still going to be out there leading them guys, still being around him, still getting those guys right.
He only knows one way, man. He's that kind of player, man.
Just the constant. I mean, this is his 15th season. He's been so good for so long in Philadelphia. Yeah, that one stinks. But outside of that, I mean, the offense is clicking. They got a great identity right now. They know who they are. They're running the ball well. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts is playing lights out. Things could not be better right now in Philadelphia.
When I talked about us getting, and Coach Reid talking about complimentary football, the Eagles are fucking playing complimentary football.
Yeah.
They're turning it up a notch in the second half, and that's what you really want to do. You want to start fast and be able to turn it up a notch in the second half. It's so much fun to watch, especially when you got Saquon taking shit to the house. This is the sixth player in NFL history to record multiple rushing touchdowns of 70-plus yards in a game. This is unbelievable.
Ooh.
That's a fucking LeBron stat. First of all, it's unbelievable LeBron stat. But his cuts, his vision right now, and his burst is second to none. And it's just fun as hell to watch him play, man.
And on that touchdown run, nobody sees it, but Britton Covey right there at the bottom of the screen. So Saquon's going to get through the line. Landon Dickerson lays out the linebacker. But watch my man Covey, the receiver, the white guy down here at the bottom.
The white guy down here.
I mean, I don't know how else to describe him. Look at that. That right there, that little block.
That's all it takes.
All of a sudden, now it's a 70-plus yard run. That's why that stuff is so important.
It springs them. Same thing that kind of, or along the lines that J. Watt did on Pat's big run at the end of our game, man. Guys blocking downfield, those second effort plays. Those are the plays that spring guys that like Saquon Barkley to go 70 to the house, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
Barkley's 1,649 scrimmage yards are second most by any player in his first 11 games with a team, which is fucking unbelievable. He's doing it. He's your Swiss Army knife right now. He can kill you multiple ways. This is his second 70-plus yard touchdown.
Yeah, just a counter play.
Just untouched.
Yeah,
just
they
untouched.
Kind of misfit it. I don't know what was going on. They
did a great job of sinking it, and he did make a guy miss right there in the hole. He bounced it and got up out of there. Catch a few guys out of their gap, and all of a sudden, he's gone.
He's gone. I mean, and that's the thing that makes Saquon. And I think the reason why he's in the MVP race right now, like he's not only is he a good running back, any one of these plays can be an explosive player and a touchdown. And I think there's games that have been decided because of him, which is rare as a running back that like these big plays have won that many games. Again, you go back to this past week against the Rams. Those were the go-ahead touchdowns, right? Then you have the Washington score. He scores a couple touchdowns late to make that game look out of reach. In all, at least 4 or 5 games, he has had key pivotal runs in the second half that have sparked momentum or just given the Eagles the lead.
Just thrown daggers into the other team.
Yeah. And it's that big playability. It's that huge strike that is just such a
even when he fucking jukes a guy and fucking hurdles him backwards, like even if it's just a first down, it's electric. Watching him play right now, it's like a prize fighter just taking shots to the body all day, and then all of a sudden he just takes a haymaker in the 6th quarter or the 6th round, the 7th round, the 8th round, and it's just that those are so detrimental to the mentality of a defense, man.
For sure.
He's showing a lot of love right now. to the O-line, which any good teammate's going to do. He's going to make it about the guys around him, knowing that it's a team game. But he is being singled out for his unbelievable performance, and he's showing all the love to his O-line. In quotes, we broke the record. We broke Shady's record. He was also on Twitter saying, how about them boys up front?
Yeah.
And that's what you should do, man. You always got to show love to the guys around you, especially when they're literally paving the way for you, man. I mean, when you give Saquon Barkley an opportunity to make one guy miss and he'll go 70 to the house, that's a pretty good fucking play. I'll take that percentage of play over a lot of fucking plays in the playbook. And if you can find the play that gets you that situation where it's one-on-one with Saquon Barkley and it's a touchdown, I mean, good things are going to happen.
He knows how much the O-line makes all this thing go. You know, he's been in New York. He's been with O-lines not unlike this. Those boys up front are blocking their asses off right now. And it's not even just them. Again, tight ends, the receivers, everybody is involved in a game where you dominate like this. But for sure, you know, Cam Jurgens on out between Landon Dickerson and Mekhi at guard, Mulata, Johnson at tackle. Everybody is balling out.
Well, even the Cowboys are mad at the Giants for letting Saquon go. Michael Parsons, DN for the Dallas Cowboys, tweeted out, I don't even got to say it this week. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking. There's a team in the NFC East who let a generational talent walk for free.
How about that?
Yeah, and that would be Saquon Barkley he's talking about. And they might have let another one out. We'll see how it plays out.
You talking about Daniel Jones?
Yep.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
We got to talk about Quinyanamo Bay. Hey! Eagles fans have given rookie DB Quinyon Mitchell his nickname, Quinyanamo Bay, after the Cuban military base, Guantanamo Bay.
God, that's good.
That's actually really fucking good. Again, and this is how nicknames work. You don't pick your nickname; people pick your nickname, and this is what makes them great. You throw it on Twitter, people are going to find a good nickname for you. Quinyon Mitchell says he likes Quinyanamo Bay as a nickname. Nice. I mean, how could you not? Mitchell has allowed less than 30 yards in 7 straight games and no touchdowns. Best cornerback nickname since Revis Island?
I mean, dude, it's good. That's super creative and funny. I think that's really good. I'm all in on this.
All in on it. And we already talked about Brandon Graham. Shout out to BG, man. Get as healthy as possible. And I think we're all in on you coming back for another year just because we love to see you out there in that 5-5, brother. He did give us a great BG soundbite, though. In quotes, I have to make sure I get out there and be the best leader I can be, like I always do, and let the opponents know how lucky they is that I'm out. I'll tell you what, man. You hear BG, whether he's on the field or he's on that sideline, you hear Brandon Graham on the field, man. There's just a frequency in his voice. You can't miss it. So he'll still be that leader and that shit talker for the Eagles, no matter what.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think BG is on the Mount Rushmore of Philadelphia Eagles, or what I would say. I mean, his strip sack is up there. It's the most important play of all time as a Philadelphia Eagle. He's right up there with the Philly special to secure that first Super Bowl. He made one of the biggest plays when we needed it most, and it ended up being a huge point in the game. So I don't know that anybody, represents the Eagles better than Brandon Graham. He's just been such a great teammate and person.
And he's been through it all, man.
Yeah, he's been through it all. He's been here for a long time. 15 years. So shout out to BG.
Final thoughts. Have the vibes ever been higher in Philly?
I don't think so. I think, Nick Sirianni after the game was definitely doing the, Nick Saban, don't listen to or don't eat the rat poison, right? Like everybody's going to be telling you how good you are. Like coach knows it. But he also knows that all this is just an opportunity to go out last week. They got to double down, continue to get better, and we got to win this next week. You know what I mean? And I think you can't let last week affect how you're going to prepare for this coming week.
Not a chance.
You got to approach it with the same mindset. We still got to get better. We still got to improve. We still got to keep being the dogs that we are. And I think that, it sounds like coach is keeping all the guys in the right mindset. Obviously, we got a smile out of Jalen. Look at that picture. Who doesn't love a good Jalen smile? There we go, baby.
Next week, the Eagles are going to Baltimore to take on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Man, it feels like the Ravens
big win Monday night
are just playing big game after big game after big game right now.
The Ravens had a tough schedule. I don't know who hated the Ravens, but they got loaded with the tough matchups.
They're handling it pretty well, though. I'm not going to lie, man. That was a pretty good game Monday night, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But is this game going to determine the MVP race? Lamar Jackson versus Saquon Barkley.
Or Derrick Henry versus Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my bad. Derrick Henry is also in awe of Saquon Barkley, as everyone else is. Go crazy, gangsta.
Hey-yo.
Yeah, Derrick Henry and Saquon are, shit.
I mean, if we're being honest, it's probably going to go to a quarterback. But I think Saquon and Derrick Henry both have the benefit of the story, right? Like they both have changed teams. Saquon went to a in-division rival.
They both walk with nothing.
How about
that?
This is what's crazy is the game has gone back to the line of scrimmage, which is wonderful, right? And we're seeing the best teams in the league run the ball really, really well and control the line of scrimmage.
Controlling the line of scrimmage, controlling the clock, limiting possessions.
The game's gone back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be very interesting after this season to see what happens in the running back market, to see what happens in the draft. Like now all of a sudden is running the ball is being seen as the way to win in this league in some ways, right? Between Detroit, between what Philadelphia is doing, what the Baltimore Ravens are doing. I mean, what you guys are running the ball more than you've ever run the ball with Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
If this is the way defenses are going to play, and this is the way the league is now, running all of a sudden, running backs, maybe that value's going back up, all because of these guys right here. How about that?
How about it? Then you got guys like Ashton Gentry over there at Boise State. Oh, shit. You think he might get drafted next year?
Yeah, I think it's still going to be a quarterback driven. I'm not saying like it's ever not going to be that, but I do think we're seeing firsthand how important having great running backs is. So, yeah, I do think it's going to change things a little bit. Let's get to the rest of week 12. There's a little bit of chaos in the NFL in week 12, huh? Titans over the Texans, Browns over the Steelers, Cowboys over Washington, Vikings need to win an OT. How about that, man? Those are crazy losses.
You already know when November and December hit, man. It's like
especially in division, right?
In division, teams fighting for playoffs. Everybody sees the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit more. It's a little bit more meaningful. There's a lot more film out there for people to diagnose, to understand what the other team is doing. On top of that, there's injuries that play into it. New guys having to step up, getting put into the fire for the first time. There's so much shit that goes on in November and December that it's just that's where it really becomes any given Sunday, man. Anybody can get it, and obviously these 4 games right here just are just proving that, man. Chaos can happen in the NFL, man.
Yeah, it's just familiarity, right? Like the Browns and the Steelers. The Steelers beat the Ravens last week. The AFC North is always tight. Feels like these teams always beat up on each other no matter how good each one of them is. You're going to lose 1 or 2 in division games no matter how good you are in the AFC North. It feels like that every year.
Yeah.
Titans over Texans. What is going on? The Texans were supposed to be one of the best teams in the AFC. All of a sudden, last couple of weeks, they've been struggling a little bit. Well, I guess they played well last week against the Rams.
There we go, Monday night.
Titans, freaking Will Levis, Mr. Mayonnaise, speaking of mayonnaise, lead him to victory.
Sure
Cowboys beating Washington. I did not have that one on my bingo card. Washington has been playing lights out.
That might have been the craziest ending to a football game. For, Daniels to find McLaren and him to go to the house and then to miss the field goal, have to go for an onside kick and then to lose it with
onside kick return
for a touchdown. Fuck, the NFL is crazy, man. The last 2 minutes, 49 seconds, there was Cowboys 99-yard punt return for a touchdown. Oh, this was electric. Watch this punt return right here. Whoop!
Whoa!
That's unfortunate.
RC, mate, dude, hit the B button. Hit the circle.
First time that circle and B button has worked in the NFL game since a 2003 Madden.
RC brought this up on Monday night. That sometimes when you drop those kicks, it messes with
creates the coverage.
Everybody like goes to go get the ball.
Out of their lane.
Yes. How about this catch by Terry McLaurin?
I have been an advocate to put in the fake drop fumble.
Just drop it on purpose. You know you got time. Just drop it on purpose.
And then what play do you think you should run out of it?
Are we talking about offense or are we talking about special teams? Offense, you fumble Ruski.
No.
Center snaps the ball, hits the quarterback's hands, falls down, just like little giants.
No, you gotta make it look like somebody in the backfield is like fumbling the ball on the ground. So everybody then goes like ears back and runs at the ball.
Then you put in
a screen.
Screen.
God damn it.
I'm not picking up on the screen.
You don't think the screen would work? It makes everybody collapse onto somebody, and then you build a fortress for somebody to run behind.
I mean, I'm sure it works. I got it. How is it happening? So you snap it to the quarterback.
Snap it to the quarterback. He
shotgun.
Fumbles it. Everybody.
What are we running up front? Are we running pass pro?
2-jet. Yeah, 2-jet, 3-jet.
So we're just doing 2-jet. Snap it, shotgun to the quarterback. Quarterback fumbles.
Yep. Tell the O-line, act like you're stabbing a guy and looking for someone else. So everyone thinks like, oh, I can beat him. And so now it's like attack
it's like
the
3-step drop. We're doing like a 3-step drop type look.
Exactly.
Okay. Quarterback gets it, fumbles it.
Nice.
Picks it back up.
Yep.
Now the D lineman.
Baby roll out like a panic, like I got to get away from the rush. Throw the screen.
And then who you throwing the screen back to? The running back?
Whoever.
Or you throwing it to the
Doesn't
receiver?
matter.
Tight end?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. You're telling me you got a play design and you don't even know who the ball's going to.
Well, I'm not going to tell you the exact play. I said I've just been an advocate of faking the fumble and then throwing the screen.
All righty. Terry McLaurin also had a ridiculous catch to tie the game up. What they thought was going to tie the game up. And then we had this debacle on the extra point. Let's take a look at that. There we go, crazy. Terry. Dude, he's a beast.
He is a beast.
So good.
Ohio State Buckeye.
Extra point, and the kick is
yanked it.
God, look at him. He put right away his hands are on his head.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's got to get him.
And then you return it for the score. Surprised you don't just fall on it.
You can't shortchange those little, whatever those kind of kicks are.
Onside kicks?
Yeah, but it's not like the true onside kick.
Yeah, they're trying to like bunt it and outrun it to like get there first.
You can't shortchange those, man.
Oh, you got to get it at least 10 yards? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, well, that is the rule.
Touche.
All right. Crazy ending to not the best game for the Commanders. Shout out to the Cowboys for pretty much securing the Eagles' victory in the NFC East. It would take a complete meltdown for the Eagles not to win the NFC East at this point. So shout out. I think this might be the only time in Eagles history that everybody was collectively rooting for the Cowboys.
Yeah, possibly.
Pretty wild.
First snow game of the year, though, up there in our hometown, Cleveland, Ohio, up there on the lake. I
love a good snow game. It's the best.
How about it? Huntington Bank, right there on the lake, just sitting, just taking all the weather off the lake and just fucking making it difficult on Dangerous. We also had a mic'd up Jameis Winston, which is always electric.
What's that? 180? What's that? 180? What's that? Yeah. 180. What's that?
He tried so hard.
What's that?
Sometimes I talked about frequency.
Jump off sides, damn.
Somebody jump off sides, damn.
That's so good. God, that's good. I love it. Dude, did you see his pregame? Pull that up. Pull up the pregame. I want this in the show.
How fortunate are we?
How fortunate are we
to be playing up in Cleveland, Ohio on this beautiful, now this is football weather.
Dude, I love this clip so much.
What will it take tonight?
The horse is prepared for battle, but victory comes from the Lord. I'm depending on the Lord.
Preach.
To the team?
Day by day, one play at a time. That's the
Day by day, one play at a time.
We're expecting winds up to 15 miles per hour in a wintry mix. How will that impact your ability to throw the ball?
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow, to be in true football weather in Cleveland, Ohio, at Huntington Bank Field today to give him the glory. It's a beautiful day.
Who is he looking at?
It feels like it's a beautiful day. AFC North.
It is. It's magical. Thank you.
It's a beautiful day. Dude, this dude
it's a magical
kills
day.
it every time.
Every single time, man. So authentically himself, man.
I'm so happy they won.
Funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
You gotta love it, man. And Cleveland was fucking rocking, man. Had everybody with their shirts off enjoying the first day of snow. You gotta love it, man. You absolutely gotta love it.
Paisan of the week goes to not Tommy DeVito. It goes to Baker Mayfield with his impeccable Tommy DeVito celebration. I didn't know he was this quick with his triceps. I mean, look at those things. He's firing them up there.
Strong man, strong guy, strong lats.
Looks like he's like throwing coins. Bing, 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 bing.
Nice.
Yeah, really good trolling there by Baker. Impeccable trolling.
It's good shit.
He was also grilled about his Italian heritage after the game. I don't know if you saw this, Travis.
I did not see this. What was this about?
It's good.
I guess it was the DeVito celebration. Is that
Tribute to Tommy. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's got swag.
Yeah, who came up with that?
Oh, I have no idea. I just see him do it.
No, but whose idea was it for you to do that? And when did you know you were going to do it?
Most of the times I don't know what I'm going to do. So there's spontaneous stuff.
I respect it.
Spontaneous, that was not planned. I mean, even your teammates got into it too.
Yeah, New York fans love Tommy here and give him something they like.
Are you Italian by any chance or no?
I haven't done a 23andMe, but I don't know.
Dude, that's professional.
I fucking love that dude.
That's professional trolling by Baker. God, that's funny.
Shake and bake, Baker. Shake and bake, baby.
Oh, man.
That's a spicy beat the ball.
We got to ask Big Dom if Baker's got this, the Italian okay to pull off that celebration.
There you go. The Marshawn Selly is back. Seahawks safety and former Bearcat Kobe Bryant. How about that, man? Hit the Marshawn Lynch nut grab. Hobadick. On a end zone pick 6. Man, Arizona had a tough one. Buddy was open too. It's tough. But when you get tossed one, you got to have fun with it. Homer.
Not quite as good as Marshawn.
Classic Selly, but that will also get you fined, young man.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Told his family before the game if he got a pick 6, he would do the Marshawn Lynch crotch grab. Nice. I'm sure he said crotch grab in the end zone. Hopes Lynch will chip in if the NFL finds him.
This is 1 week after Jameson Williams did the same celebration. Jameson was fined $19,000, $697. Marshawn was fined $11,050 for the original celebration. This is just, as you can see, inflation. NFL inflation.
Yeah.
Point blank. How many years ago was the Marshawn?
I'm going to say it was a decade ago for sure.
So it's almost doubled in a decade. I mean, that sounds about right.
The 2013, 2014 was when that's when they were winning Super Bowls.
Yeah. So I think this would be, 10 years is about, the salary cap is pretty much doubled in that time frame, or at least close to. So yeah, that's NFL inflation for you. Who knows what it'll be? It'll probably be close to $19,697. Coach quote of the week from Jim Harbaugh after the Monday Night Football game against his brother. I'd lay down my life for my brother, but I wouldn't let him win a football game ever.
It's a good quote.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
And
I know exactly what you're talking about, Jim. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I get it. I'll kill somebody for Jason, but he will not win a football game.
I'm not going to let him win. That does it for week 12 in the NFL.
Let's get out of the house. Jason, you are out of the house more than I have ever been out of the house, and I'm jealous. All right, before we get to New Heights Film Club, let's quickly get out of the house. Out of the House is brought to you by Small Business Saturday, founded by American Express.
How about that? Love supporting small businesses.
At this point, should we just call this segment Jason Go Home instead? Because Jason, you haven't been in the house.
Yeah.
You got a 4th girl on the way. Might need you to.
All right. I got you. This was
all right.
a unique situation in some ways.
In some ways. Jason was everywhere. Jason, you were spotted on Saturday at Appalachian State.
Damn straight.
At the tailgate singing your favorite karaoke, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yep. You know that I've loved that one forever. It's my go-to.
And the Dan Band version.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, even if it's the original version, I'll just sing it like it's the Dan Band. But I'm singing it like that.
Need you now. Yeah, let's watch this clip just because it's fun to watch Jason do Jason things.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I actually haven't seen it yet, so I'm kind of intrigued.
Jesus.
That would never be wrong. Together we can take it tight
I always struggle with that part. All right. We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
You can't start that high because then when you need to go higher, it's just you gotta.
That is
it's
the
still
part
electric.
That
it's
really
still electric.
It goes off the rails every time. But either way, dude, App State was fantastic.
Why were we at App State?
Good friend of mine, Brandon Beaver, is from Carolina. He knows a lot of the people at App State and in the area.
Big Beav.
Big Beav.
Brandon Beaver.
He's the best.
Beav
is the best. Dude. Either way, from the area, and obviously that whole, Boone County, that whole area has been ravaged by the hurricanes and whatnot. So we felt like there were some stories to be told, and we kind of captured some content around that. And people that have, it's an outstanding story of community, how much, when times get tough, people rally around each other, and they've rallied around each other in that area. They've rallied around that football team. This was their homecoming. They got a big win. So to be able to be down there, everybody made me feel so welcome. It was just beyond fun and awesome, and just a really good trip. So
I love it, man.
Shout out to you guys, App State.
Shout out to App State.
Way to go, Mountaineers.
How about it, man? Fuck. On Sunday, you were at the Rams-Eagles game, man. You caught some Eagles football and then played some beer pong. A little celeb shot?
Got a celeb shot. Nailed it.
Celeb shot and fucking drained it. Like a pro. Elbow. Good lean.
Oh, yeah,
halfway across the table. That's some good shit.
No. My elbow was back there. Just an illusion. It's a good point.
The
camera angle.
At some point, you performed in a UCB improv show?
Yeah, Upright Citizens Brigade. A lot of this trip, I went out with the guys that helped me do this late night show. So we went to Kimmel. Jimmy was able to tell us kind of, the ins and outs of running a late night show. The tailgate with the beer pong, some of that was grabbing content that we're going to show during the late night show. And then Upright Citizens Brigade, it was just an idea to go out there and get comfortable in front of a crowd doing like comedy bits, right? So, dude, these guys, this whole crew this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. They absolutely killed it. It was hilarious. They made it super easy on me. I just went up there and told stories. It was a blast, man. It was a lot of fun.
I could listen to Jason and Kelce tell stories for the rest of my life, man. That's awesome, though, man. That's awesome. I love going to stuff like this, man. This is the coolest shit ever.
The best.
I would have definitely enjoyed every bit of that. But you also starred in a new commercial for Garage Beer. How about that? Where did the inspiration come from this?
I don't know. I had this idea. I've loved, this. Just seemed like something fun to do.
Hey. Oh, man. I want a fucking little. Oh, man.
Seemed like something fun to do.
Look at this guy, man. Holy shit. What can't he do? Dude, it was so good, man. Everything is the best. Look at you, man. Just enjoying your life.
So, yep, just having fun. Making
Hey, I needed more feet though. I
know you did tell me you wanted more.
What's that, the Free Willy?
wait for this. This is the best part. Everybody's gonna turn it off before they get to the best part. Watch the best part. My guy.
Just bathing in it. Just bathing in it. No, the best part is definitely you jumping into the camera like that, all happy as hell.
Dude, it just seemed like something really fun to do.
I mean, I enjoyed every second of it.
Now that we own a beer company, we get to come up with stupid ideas that we think is funny. I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny, but I think it's funny.
I think it's pure entertainment, Jason.
Yeah.
I think as long as Jason Kelce's enjoying it and he's showing everybody that he's enjoying it, people are going to fucking love it, man.
All right. I'm going to keep doing it.
So, go out there and grab a Garage Beer and see how it makes you feel like this.
It'll make you dance.
There we go. Did you have a favorite event over the weekend?
Man, there were so many good moments. The App State, I would say Appalachian State was the best just because of I don't know what everything that community's been through, and the
we
way
never
everybody was
get
great.
the tailgate. We never got the tailgate as
Well,
like.
I've been getting the tailgating in.
That's what I'm saying. You got the itch to tail. You're a professional tailgater now, and
I want to be. It's hard sometimes because everybody knows who you are. You just want to tailgate, but either way, it's a good time, and I think I like connecting with people, and that was awesome. But there was a lot of great moments, and I think that Upright Citizens Brigade thing was hilarious. Just the creativity and the talent that those comedians had was spectacular.
Nice.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. Dude, it was busy. I'm definitely happy I'm home now, and you got the holidays coming up. Get to celebrate some Thanksgiving with the girls.
Yeah,
but it was a good week. It was a really, really fun week.
I love it, man. Well, you were on Monday night looking like a cinnamon swirl up there with that brown on, man. That looked real
cinnamon
nice.
Swirl.
Yeah, you were the cinnamon. Buttercream. And that was Out of the House, brought to you by Small Business Saturday, funded by American Express. Shout out to American Express. All right, now let's get to the little New Heights Film Club. That's right. Everything you guys have been waiting for, a little Roadhouse review. New Heights Film Club is brought to you by Burger King. Go ahead and get your favorite Whopper right now. You rule. We got to watch a movie this week.
Let's do it. I'm going to open up my notes.
Do a little homework.
Open up my notes. We've got a bit of programming update. We've seen how much everyone has loved the New Heights Film Club, so we've decided to put it in the regular show. We're figuring out the release of the former Wondery Plus content, so stay tuned for Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants potentially. But don't worry if you've subscribed to Wondery Plus. We're still going to be giving you guys great content, and we appreciate all your feedback. And we can't wait to continue putting out those as well. But there's been a big appetite for this to be in the regular episode, and we are proud to offer the New Heights Film Club episode this week, Roadhouse, right now. That's right.
Such an iconic film.
Not the new one. This is the 1989 classic Roadhouse film.
Come on, baby. The classic Roadhouse.
Hopefully all of you guys have watched it and you are ready for this review.
It's literally the Jumanji for my parents.
Dude,
it's what I was made from right here. Are you kidding me? Nothing great. Like getting Patrick Swayze to get things fucking hot and steamy in the Kelce household. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not gonna lie. This is better than Jumanji. If you want to get the juices flowing, this is for anybody. It's got something for anybody.
Let's put some Vaseline all over Patrick Swayze's body and let's see where it ends up.
All right, let's start. Where's the film start? So the film starts. Frank Tillman owns a bar called the Double Deuce.
The Double Deuce in Kansas City.
The film, is it in Kansas City?
Dude, what? Yes, he's got just outside of Kansas City.
Jasper.
This is
right.
Missouri. This is a Missouri-based movie, dude.
Does this place actually exist?
I've been looking for it since '89, since I was born, brother. No, I'm kidding. I believe it is a made-up bar.
All right. So Frank Tillman owns a Double Deuce. You don't know it at the opening of the movie, but you see Tillman walking through an undisclosed bar.
He's scouting.
Right away, the tone is set. He enters a rough and rowdy bar with rock and roll music playing, tits on display.
Oh,
and it pans to a profile view of our lead man, Patrick Swayze, a.k.a. James Dalton. That's right.
Dalton.
Chiseled jawline, impeccable hair. He is dealing with an issue at the bar. Right away, we see his controlled demeanor. Clearly experienced, he handles the situation without igniting it further. We see this is a bad man as he is stitching his own arm after being cut with a blade.
Electric.
He is offered the job by Tillman for handsomely payment. I think in 1989 it was handsome payment. And he accepts. So that's the opening scene being set. Right away we see this guy's been through some shit. Anybody that's stitching their own arm up and they're not like a doctor, they've been through some shit.
I only remember like one other scene like this, and it was Jean-Claude Van Damme in a movie where he was like cutting out like a bruise or some sort of like, I don't fucking know what he was cutting out. I thought it was like some sort of bruise or something. But
are you thinking of the Arnold movie where he's cutting out the tracker that's in him?
That's it. Or when he's like pulling it out of his nose.
Yes, that's it.
These are either way. So back to Swayze. Swayze's.
This
movie starts off, and I enjoy the music. First off, shout out to Jeff Healey.
Dude, kills it.
Legend.
Yes.
Absolute legend. I've been listening to Jeff Healey music all fucking day.
Is he actually blind?
Yes. Canadian.
Okay, so that was true to
from
form.
Toronto.
Okay.
Yes, I had to look him up and make sure that this was legit, and he is as legit as it comes. Blues, rock and roll, you name it, man.
Dude, how about when it first goes into the double deuce and he's just in a cage and they're throwing gear? Like what kind of made up establishment is this?
Made up, dude. These gotta fuck.
There's no way places like that exist.
Sure. What? You think this is no? This is real. You think, guys? You think there weren't fucking rundown establishments like this? It was in Blues Brothers too, I think.
The first bar scene, they get in a fight because some dude says he's going to pay $20 to kiss another woman's tits, and then he doesn't pay it.
I don't got $20.
And then for some reason, the entire bar fights, and it was just these two guys. Right away, we get into
the
it.
music, the slang, some of the slang, like, dude.
The slang. You're talking about like the one-liners?
Just like somebody calling somebody else a hot shot.
Hot shot? Oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
School, dude,
I was looking at the one-liners. Dude, the one-liners are so good.
Peckerhead?
Peckerhead. Gosh. What about the one-liners? The guy says, does a hobby horse have a wooden dick?
Dude. Calling me sirs like putting an elevator in an outhouse.
Yeah.
Don't belong.
What does it say? What are you doing, dickless? Well, I ain't about to show you my dick.
Dickless?
But I'm on my break. Stay on it.
Stay on it. That was a banger. When he's giving the lecture. So as we get into the movie, he goes to this new bar, the Double Deuce, and he starts to fix it up by immediately canning everybody. He's starting to can the problems, the drug dealing lady, the bar back that's stealing all the money, who ends up being the villain in the movie's nephew, and starts the whole mess behind the scenes of what's actually going on in the bar.
Yes.
And he's sitting there telling every single guy and every single girl, be nice. This is how we're going to do it. When you kick someone out, you're nice.
What if they call you a name?
What do you mean they call me what?
If they call you a cocksucker.
Well, a cocksucker is just two nouns combined that elicit a prescribed response.
I love that. I probably could have used this advice at Penn State.
Dude, I immediately thought you, and I was not going to bring this up unless you did.
When I was watching, I was thinking of me. I was like, God damn it, where was Dalton at Penn State? Fuck.
Who would have thought Roadhouse would be an educational movie? Oh, I love it, dude. But I thought that was a banger. And he slowly starts to like change the mindset of it and the mindset of everybody in the bar to do things his way. And as he starts to run it, you see all the problems starting. And one of my favorite lines in it is, "It's gonna get worse before it gets better, bud."
Yep.
And
he's been through it before.
Golly, did it. Yeah.
And he knew it because he went to the tire store when he bought the car. He bought extra tires because he knew he knew somebody was going to slash his tires.
He knew. He's like,
this ain't my first rodeo.
They went for the windshield too.
There's something Zen-like with. I mean, we find out later that he's a legitimate philosopher, but there's a Zen-like presence to Dalton that just is fun. There's the one scene where he's doing Tai Chi. I'm not a big Tai Chi guy.
Not a big Tai Chi guy.
He looked good doing Tai Chi. I will say that. He looked real good doing Tai Chi.
If doing Tai Chi like that means I can rip somebody's throat out, I'll fucking start doing it right now.
Can we talk about
Just have that in the back pocket, just like.
Can we talk about the sexuality through this whole film? I mean, I guess we'll get to that later. Let's just keep going through the plot.
Yeah. The best thing about Patrick Swayze in the beginning of this movie is he is like the poster child for like when you start acting like
oh my
this.
Gosh. Look at that back.
Look at this scene though. The pan around. You see the beautiful land that he's on. Like, how did he find a fucking rent-a-barn over here on this fucking property across on a pond? Like, you want to talk about a perfect situation.
I do love how he just ingratiates himself to the community, to all these just like figures that like need help. Like, he's their protector.
Oh, he immediately went from, saving he has to turn this double deuce around to saving the community from this fucking shitbags that have been running it for forever.
By the way, he's called a cooler. Have you ever heard a bouncer called a cooler? I've never
that was
heard
pretty
that term.
sweet. I haven't heard of that one. No.
Yeah, I like that though. It's like you're not bouncing people. You're cooling the situations down.
Everybody be cool.
I like that.
Chill out. Everybody calm down.
For those of you that haven't seen the film then progresses. As Dalton tries to clean up the double deuce, he runs into this gentleman, Ben Wesley. And it's apparent that Ben Wesley is a piece of shit. And in some ways, some type of underground mafioso where he's got people involved
in every pocket.
They're a part of like this club, but they have to be a part of the club. If they're not a part of the club and they're not paying him money, then he just ruins their establishment and life.
Running the unions.
Yeah, pretty bad guy. There's also a love story to this. That's right.
Oh, Doc.
Can't
forget Doc.
Dr. Clay. That's right. She is, a smoke show. Fantastic lady. Who Dalton meets after the first knife infliction. Well, his second knife infliction on his arm. This one he can't stitch up himself. No, this one's in his ribs. He has to get it stitched up his ribs.
Yep.
Meets the doc immediately. You could tell they're feeling each other. They're getting the googly eyes.
Yeah, why don't you come on down to the double deuce?
That's right.
Let me buy you a drink, doctor.
So they start to, have feelings for each other, and that gets into a whole nother thing. And then, it just continues to Wesley wants to retain control over the double deuce. Dalton is trying to fix the double deuce, and the only way he can fix it is by ridding the double deuce of Wesley's control. So Wesley his goons start trying to pretty much strong arm Dalton into giving into him, and he's not doing it. The bar's fighting back. It's getting to a point that he needs help. So his buddy Wade Garrett, played by Sam Elliott, comes on down. Clearly they have history. They don't get into it too much, I don't think, but they've been through this show before, and it's Wade Elliott and Dalton fighting against Ben. At some point, it feels like his best friend's hitting on his girl. Did you pick up on that too?
That was it's
kind of a dirtbag move by Wade.
And then a real aggressive
But I didn't know if he was being
probably
playful.
acceptable back in the 80s,
but showing a lady your pubes? I didn't he had a scar and he didn't need to unbutton it and show the top half of his pubic. He could have just flapped down that one section. I did not remember seeing Sam Elliott's pubes.
Dude, Sam Elliott without a mustache kind of fucked me up too.
He had a mustache, didn't he?
No, he had a beard.
Just a beard.
Yeah.
That's right. It was a full beard.
I'm thinking when I think of Sam Elliott, I think of
that mustache cowboy western.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a smooth operator either way, man. He had the locks.
No doubt. From there, things continually start to digress even more. Things reach a boiling point when Wesley lights fire to Dr. Clay's uncle's establishment, and it all starts blowing up, to which Dalton finds Jimmy Reno, who is the right-hand man to Ben Wesley, jumps on him was he riding a motorcycle or a dirt bike?
Something he was trying a little getaway bike.
Little getaway bike. Dalton jumps on him, spears him off the bike, and then they get into a battle.
It's on like
I'm not going to lie. Jimmy Reno's shit talking was way better in this battle. Dalton was very simplistic in his shit talking. All this has happened. He's lit fire to a guy's house. He's lit fire to a barn or house. Jimmy Reno's a big fire guy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Pyromaniac.
Yeah, I know.
Lights fire to the establishment. Then he lights fire to the barn, and Dalton's had enough. He's like, fuck. He tackles him off, and then he's Reno's talking shit to him, and he just says, "You are such an asshole." If that's not the understatement of the year, yeah. And then
that's only the start of it.
Well, Jimmy Reno hits him with the line mid-fight when he's got the upper hand. He thinks he's about to win. He hits him with the line, "I used to guys like you in prison," which that's a hell of a line to rip out. Can I say something? Normally we don't bleep out curse words because we want this show to be authentic. I think we need to bleep out whenever we say, "I used to guys like you in prison." It feels too aggressive to leave unadulterated in the episode. And then
that was a fucking wild ass. I wasn't expecting
a crazy line.
You heard that, and then you saw his throat get yanked out.
And then did you see what Dalton said after? You know what Dalton says to that?
No.
All he says back is, "Go fuck yourself." It's like, bro, that's not a good. He won that talking shit. But anyways, Dalton wins with the throat rip, which there's
Fatality.
this underlying tone. Yeah, right. First of all, just impeccable technique on the throat rip. I mean, the claws, like just immediately going right for the esophagus, and he just nailed it. I think there's an underlying through the whole film of this PTSD that Dalton has. We learned that he has already previously done a throat rip, and he feels bad that he killed a person, even though Wade tries to remind him that it had to be done. And then all of a sudden he gets to this boiling point, this stoic, like very controlled man, Dalton, gets to this boiling point, and he just rips it out again. To which Dr. Clay, seeing how high of a level that Swayze can get to, is just like, oh my God, this guy just ripped the throat out. Maybe I shouldn't be with this guy.
I don't need to be around this.
This is a little bit intense. We could have just left.
Yeah. Well, how else am I supposed to be?
And just when you think it's kind of over, I mean, I feel like once you've proven you can throat rip, I feel like usually you would think the bad guy would go away. But not Wesley. Wesley goes on to give Dalton a call at the Double Deuce and says, you got to choose between her, Dr. Clay, and Wade. Oh wait, no, I'm going to flip a coin. I'm going to kill one of them. That's what it is. He's not going to choose. Flip a coin. Doesn't tell him which one. He goes to Dr. Clay, for some reason leaving Wade. Like, why? If you know that he just said, I'm going to kill one of them, why not bring Wade with you to Dr. Clay? I thought that was a big, he fucked that one up. Take Wade with you. Just put him in the car.
You definitely don't leave him alone.
Don't leave him by himself.
Yeah.
He fucked that one up.
Yeah. Especially,
So he leaves Wade, goes to Dr. Clay. Dr. Clay's like, listen, I ain't fucking with you anymore. You just ripped a guy's throat out. We're not in this together
Actually,
anymore.
I can't be seen with you right
You're
now.
a psychopath.
If you come around here one more time, I will get a restraining order. Okay? I just saw you fucking rip someone's throat out. You were so hot until that. Now you're just scary.
I can't believe I used to think you were sexy.
You were so hot. Gosh.
So Dalton goes back to the Double Deuce only to find a knife in his best friend and confidant's chest, to which he loses it and decides to go attack Ben Wesley at his house.
Yes.
Wesley's waiting. He knows that an angry Dalton's coming. Dalton pulls a pretty cool move. He puts a knife in the gas pedal with the car to create a diversion.
Yeah, from about a mile out, too. It was crazy. I don't know how he had the precision to keep that car going down the road, the dirt road. But
we don't need to ask questions.
Yeah.
But then Dalton proceeds to kill everybody throughout the house, knocks the polar bear on the fat guy, and then gets into an altercation, the final boss battle with Wesley. And he's winning him. He's knocked the gun out of his hand a couple times, and he's got him pinned, and he's about to go for the throat rip, and he realizes this is where I got to be the bigger man.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk away.
Can't do that. Nope.
When he walks away, I don't know. He didn't know that the other people were there.
No. That was the universe responding to his kindness.
Yeah, but why did he just get up? He had to know that Wesley was just going to go grab the gun again and try and kill him, but he just walks away. And then out of nowhere, all of the townspeople are in the house. They haven't been referenced
people that have
at
been
all.
Fucked over by Wesley.
They haven't been referenced at all.
The car salesman, the car, what is it? The maintenance shop, the car dealership, the
owner of the Double Deuce,
the guys that Wesley had a strong arm over the entire time. The farmer, everybody got their shot in.
Yeah, they're all just sitting there. I don't know where they came from. They knew that Dalton, did Dalton call them before he went over there? Because otherwise why would they go to Wesley's house?
Because the universe told them to, Jason.
All right. Well, they end up there, and they each proceed to shoot him with a shotgun in this very dramatic scene.
It was beautiful.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because he had all the game trophies around the room.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the trophy room.
All the animals.
And it had showed all the lives he had taken. And
that's one theme. I didn't think about that. Yeah. I thought it was just a symbol of everybody saying enough is enough. right? Anyways, they each shoot him with a shotgun. He dies. Then a cop comes. The first time this entire movie, there's been assaults, there's been stabbings, there's been like people have been knocked unconscious. The first time you see a cop the entire movie, and they said most inept motherfucker of all time. He's like, what happened here? And everybody's just like, I didn't see anything. Did you, Billy? I didn't see anything. What about you, Kevin? I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
The only thing the guy said he saw is he saw a polar bear.
That's it. That's all,
that was the end of it. Everybody just got away with it.
Me and you both. We always saw.
And then Dr. Clay came to her senses because Dalton had saved the town, and everybody lived happily ever after.
Yeah, and he pulled. I'm pretty sure Dr. Clay's related to the gentleman that he was renting the house from.
Favorite scene? I think the shotgun finale is fantastic. The throat rip scene is great.
Yeah.
We already talked about the Tai Chi scene.
I just like that first scene in the actual like double deuce. Where
it is
just
a good
showing
scene.
all the havoc and just the fucking village idiots that are in there every night just drinking out the tap, dude. It was hilarious.
Oh, gosh. That is so good. All right. Let's give it a PFF grade. Score from 1 to 10 on cinematography. All right. Cinematography. It's definitely dated. You know, it's an 89 movie, but I like the scenes. I like the sets. I'll go 7.5.
You're tough. I'll give it an 8. I enjoyed it.
Acting. I mean, I would not say that this is a good acting movie.
Dude, I was as
great as it is, and maybe the bad acting is part of the reason it's great. I'm going to give the acting a 5.
Dalton
I'm going to give it a 5.
Absolutely no emotion at all until I forget, until like Wesley actually started to like ruin like people's like livelihoods.
I think you're right on that. So what are you going? Is it lower than a 5? The acting's really bad.
The fight scenes are awesome though.
The fight scenes are great.
I do love the fight scenes.
It's
so
hilarious.
I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
All right. Directing, a 10. It's absolutely hilarious.
It's not supposed to be funny, but I can't help it. It's not, but it is.
The reason it's a 10 is it's just like everything is maxed for what the movie is. It's
one of my favorite scenes of the entire movie is when he throws the knife in the fucking the accelerator in the car.
Yes.
The gas pedal. Throws the knife in the gas pedal.
Yeah.
And the car goes straight for like a half a mile.
Yep.
And then on top of that, not only does it go up a ramp, but it turns over and it's fucking fire comes out of it like it was being exploded.
Well, that's because the guy with the shotgun shot the fuel tank. That's what it was supposed to happen. Like it was like a shooting clay. That's what I'm saying. It was just
all right. Somehow we have to have a car going in the air. That was like the 80s. Like, all right, let's do it. Bring in the blow up car.
Like between the lines, I mean, I know that's writing, but like the directing, like the way everything came together and the just complete hodgepodge of masculinity combined with like sexuality combined with it's fantastic. Did you know the director's name is literally Rowdy?
No.
That's great. All right.
Rowdy
Plot.
Harrington. Shout out to Rowdy Harrington, man.
I will say plot. I think the plot is low.
I think the plot is high. I do. I think this was a very, very creative plot. I don't think this is like that's why I think the movie has been recreated. It's because the plot of like a guy going in and saving a bar from its fucking
and hence saving a town.
It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm silly, but I just think that's not like your typical like action movie.
I think it's pretty typical action. I'll go plot, but I do. I mean, you're right. I don't know. The plots falls in love with the doctor. Like if it wasn't done in such like an absurd way.
Yeah. It's not like this is like a cop going in and like getting out dirty cops and like they don't bring the police in this thing at all. It's just literally like crosstown, like warfare.
Yeah. If you take the throat rip out, all the absurdity of it, and it's just the bare bones plot to it. Like a bouncer comes in, he helps fixing up an establishment, ingratiates himself to a community and starts to slowly find out that there's an underground set of bad guys that are really hurting the city, and he helps the city muster up the strength and courage to fight back and resist that. All right, fine. You convinced me. I'll go 8 on plot. 8 on plot.
Nice. I'll go a solid 8 with you just because I convinced you.
Character development.
Dude, again, another one of those, like I said earlier, like that first half of the movie, he gives you less is more. And like, that's the thing. Those are like the things that I was being told as like getting into like the acting where it's like less is more. Don't do a lot.
We don't need.
Don't do a lot. We don't need you to be, Denzel Washington or like Leonardo. Like, you don't have to be the best at this. All right, less is more. Feel the scenes out, and that's exactly what Swayze's doing in the beginning. He's giving you absolutely just one word answers and one word lines, no emotion, straight face. And then by the end of it, he is just a out of control, just like a trained killer. He was an absolute trained killer and showing so much emotion that he couldn't control it.
That's really what the story ends up being about. This story is about, like, you can only take so much. Like, turn the other cheek, but eventually you got to stick up for yourself. You got to put your foot down. You got to fight back at some point. And Dalton does a great job of holding back as long as he can. And this community has been bullied and taken advantage of for so long. Yeah. Anyways, character development. I just don't know. I mean, Dalton's character, he's got like PTSD from a previous throat rip.
I just thought he'd be bigger than what he was.
Do you know how many times I have been said that my entire career whenever I meet somebody
Every time. I've been getting sized up from fucking everyone my entire career.
Thought you'd be bigger. Yeah. Well, go fuck yourself.
Try and guard me one-on-one.
That's what my wife says. All righty. Character development.
I enjoyed it. Give me a 7.
Fine. Yes.
We gave you guys our reviews.
Hold up. That's a PFF grade of 7.8. I think that's a pretty solid PFF
It's pretty solid, yeah. What did we give Torture? I mean, not Torture. What did we give
I think you got an 80.
Traveling Pants?
I think you got an 8.2 or something like that, maybe.
We fucked this up. We were being too nice. I blame Jason.
Well, one of them is actually trying to be like a good film. This is just a freaking
dude's movie.
It's a great movie. It's so good. All right. Letterbox reviews from the Greek Creek. I used to guys like you in prison. The Greek Geek. We can't keep saying this line, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. I used to guys like you in prison is the 80s version of I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thought that.
Nope, it's a banger.
All right.
From David Chen. When people talk about how movie executives in the 80s were doing excessive amounts of cocaine, this is the kind of film these executives end up making.
This is very accurate. This is a very good take by David Chen.
Right. Do you think we could get away with a throat being yanked out of another human being?
That's a very good take, David. All righty. From Ian West. 80s bar Western with a hell of a first act. Then shit starts exploding. Silver Fox Sam Elliott shows up. And during a showdown, the villain's henchman says, I used to guys like you in prison. Moments before getting his throat ripped out by Patrick Swayze. Sounds like at least 4 stars to me.
That's what I'm saying. We need to bump that PFF grade up to at least an 8.
Well, what is a letterbox? What is 4 stars? Is 4 stars the most you can get? Out of 5. So, 4 stars out of 8 is an 8. 4 stars out of 5 is an 8 out of 10. So now we're pretty much right on board with where David is.
We need to bump this up to an 8. That's what I said. Nice.
All right.
Either way, we were pretty close.
I like our score. I think it's fair. Would I recommend this movie? Yes, absolutely.
I would recommend this to a man. I would not recommend this to a woman.
I would recommend it to a woman if you want to understand how men think good movies go. If you want to get to the root
if you recommend it with that attached to the recommendation, then yes, I would recommend this to everyone.
If you want to understand men more, watch Roadhouse.
It's so fucked up, but it's so true.
Like even the love story with Dr. Clay, like there's not like any type of substance put to it. She's just really good looking and she takes care of him a little bit. Like that's the extent of it.
Yeah. I mean, he reads. And that'll help you out. If you read and you do yoga.
He's a gentleman. He's very chivalrous.
There you go.
And that does it for New Heights Film Club, brought to you by Burger King. Alrighty, and that wraps up another episode of New Heights. That's right. We will be taking more of your voicemails in our Wondery Plus episode dropping tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Reminder, you can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Right now, you can get that Thanksgiving sale price at just $89 for the rest of the season at youtube.com/NH.
There we go.
Offer ends December 2nd. Terms and embargoes do apply. Watch out for those embargoes. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our production and crew, as always, for making us look so much better than we are. Please save us.
Please do that. We're going to need your help this week.
We're really bad. 92%ers, as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys after a little Week 13 football. Happy Thanksgiving!
Yeah!